Boil, bubble and stew.
Really impressive.
A sleeping potion I will.
Hey guys, today we're going to Enchanted Forest, which is a really cool old-fashioned theme park that was handmade by one man and his family. It's in Salem, Oregon. They have a lot of cool paths and areas to explore, as well as some rides that are actually open. So this is going to be my first time back on a theme park ride, and in an actually fully operational, except for a few things that aren't safe, mostly fully operational theme park since all of this started. So I'm really excited. I'm going to take you guys along and show you what I can. Let's go. Alright, so we're here in Enchanted Forest, and it is beautiful. Look at all these trees.
It takes you hours to get ready, and you've got to get busy and cook that food.
You women don't be quiet, I'll cook you a goose.
Here we have a map of this beautiful park. Toftville is actually named after the owner of the park who designed it, which is really cool. We've got the Fantasyland area, well, fairy tales, the Old West Town. The biggest rides in the park are in the back, the log ride, and the bobsleds. Then we've got the old village over here.
Never realized that when I created Pinocchio for a piece of wood, how much I would love him. He seems almost like a real boy. And that is my only wish, that Pinocchio could be a real live boy instead of a puppet.
First ride of the day, a dark ride with targets you shoot at. Time for Ice Mountain bobsleds. This is probably the ride I'm most excited for. A roller coaster through the forest. I'm so excited for this.
When they go like that, watch this! They're coming, they're going.
All right, let's come lift up your lap for us. And sit this way for me, please.
That's a good sign. Hear me.
Here's a little bit more of the merchandise selection at the park.
A bed that would go on top of the car, an extension that would come out the back of the car. There was a weed board, there were games. We didn't have any money, but he was looking around for.
I kind of figured the slide would be closed. This was a real fun one though. All the way down. Pop out there.
Well, the
Tunnel's closed.
While their kids go around like crazy people.
Going into the caves. Oh, I didn't notice above the caves is where the bobsleds go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's their name.
Yeah. Not mine.
I know.
We watch anything.
Vote for I am worn out sheriff. He's honest, maybe? Question mark?
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Enchanted Forest is proud to present Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a girl who wanted
Wow, your questions are so tough, but if I look ahead, I think that I can see us happy, fat, and wed.
I think it might just be they're practicing. It's closed right now. Yeah, they're empty.
They lost the house.
Just got off Splash Mountain or Big Log Ride. Got a little wet, but
Boy, bubble and stew.
really impressive.
A sleeping potion I will.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, how did they get the name on there? That's cool.
Maybe they have to order ahead of time.
I came down here in the grass to sit with Tucker, and he ran away. Why are you snubbing me? I'm getting snubbed by a Labrador. Anyways, hi guys. I just wanted to check in and tell you all how Enchanted Forest went. So I've been going to that park since I was little. It was kind of like our birthday destination. Once we moved away from California and couldn't get back to Disneyland anymore for birthday celebration trips, we started going to Enchanted Forest. Honestly, they've updated a lot of things since I went as a kid, and I've also come to appreciate it a lot more. Coming from Disneyland as a little kid, the rides just don't seem as good. There's also only 3 actually themed rides, and the rest of them are more carnival, bumper cars, a Ferris wheel, all that kind of thing. But it was definitely more appreciable after I became an adult and came to realize how amazing it is that it's all mostly family owned and operated by, we actually saw the man who owns the park. He was riding around on his moped while we were sitting eating lunch. So it's a very homey feeling, and it's also very it's really well done for being as small and as low budget as it is. And it was really great to get back on some rides. I know they only have like the 3 main rides are the dark ride, which is Challenge of Mondor, which has it's kind of like Buzz Lightyear. You shoot things with little lasers. It's not as high tech, of course, but there's actually some really great animatronics in there of like a dragon, actually quite a few dragons. One of them's like really big and flies overhead when you go under it. It like flies above you and roars. It's actually really good. Oh, hello. Ah. Now who wants to hang out? Okay, anyways, and then there's the ice bobsleds, which was the one I was most excited for. Really fun, old-fashioned roller coaster, and it takes you through an ice mountain as well as just on a fun, fast ride through the forest. So there was times when we were just barely missing giant pine trees and plunging through the bushes and vines, and it was just really pretty, foresty, natural roller coaster. It was a little funny because they make if you have 2 adults, they make you Tucker just almost took me out with that stick. But yes, so they have the if you have 2 adults, they make you sit in the same car, which next time I'll definitely ask if maybe we could avoid that. But ow! Would you yeah, now you're stuck. Oh my gosh. Be careful with that. Okay. Let's try this again. So, anyways, 2 people get put in the same car. They're kind of like the old-fashioned Matterhorn bobsleds at Disneyland. You're sitting in each other's laps, and that's not my favorite for a roller coaster because you're banging and crashing around and banging into each other. So I would. That was the only thing I didn't like about that one. For the log ride, I think that was actually my favorite because it had 2 water drops, one smaller, like Pirates of the Caribbean sized, and one that wasn't. It's not Splash Mountain steep, but it was pretty good splash and definitely got wet at the end. They gave out ponchos for $1 or 1 ticket when you get on the ride. So I actually only my face got really wet, but sorry if you hear growling and dogs running around in the background. That would be Tucker. Oh, here he comes. Oh god. He loves that giant stick. Okay. And then there was one part right before the big drop. Yes. Don't take me out with that. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm gonna move. There's one part where you actually get on a track while you're still in your log, and it takes you down like a actually really steep roller coaster style drop too, right before the big water drop. So really fun. There was also some different figures in there, not animatronic, but some bears and miners and stuff in the Big Thunder log ride. So really cool, really fun day. I would definitely recommend going, if nothing else, just for the rides, but the whole park is themed beautifully. There's an old English town, there's the fairy tale area, and the Old West town. There was some live entertainment, a couple restaurants open, water show, so much to see and do. And it's pretty cheap too, only $14.50 to get in, and then you can buy tickets individually for the rides. So really fun. There was time slots to get in of 3 hours per session, so everything was pretty well social distanced. I really didn't see hardly anybody there today on a Monday, so really cool. If you ever end up in the Pacific Northwest, Portland, Salem, Oregon area, I would definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Oh, and I just wanted to show you guys the cute shirt I got at Enchanted Forest. I got this really fun bag. I didn't even know if they were going to have bags, but they did, and they were themed with the castle. Really cute. And then in here, I got, here, let me put this down just a second. I got the Enchanted Forest Ice Mountain Bobsled Ride t-shirt. I thought that was just such a cute vintage design. And it was only $17.95, so a great deal.